Okay, you're watching my first piano piano slash keyboard tutorial on the tube, and this is the song Tragic Theme. Now, Tragic Theme has a lot of chords in it, but there's some good news. It's very easy to play. Um, and in fact, I wrote this song when I didn't know how to play keyboard. So this is how you play the song Tragic Theme. Links will be in the description to see the original song if you haven't already. But we're going to start off with the first chord. So the first chord on the keyboard here, I'm going to play it here. I play it with these three fingers. By the way, if you are a pianist or keyboard player and you know the right technique, please adjust to a better piano or keyboard playing technique. So you can play the same song but just use a better technique if you know a better technique. I don't want to mess up your playing. But if not, you can just copy me and correct the mistake later. So anyway, so this chord here is called F add 9. So it's F major add 9. So and I got all the I transcripted all the chords off GarageBand and checked and verified them. So F add 9 is the first keyboard. Now this is octave 3. We're also going to play the same chord but in a lower octave, one octave down. We're going to play exactly the same chord, F add 9, but in the lower octave. So the song starts off like this. So it goes like this. Now I'm going to just add a bit of a sustain on this. That sounds a bit better, so we pulsate 4 times, and then we need a new chord, which is this chord here. So first we played F add 9, now we need to play G add 9. So it's just, you just do that with the fingers, and you just move up 1. That's G add 9. So we're going to pulsate, we're going to do the first pulsating thing. So we're going to go sequence twice. So that's the first part of the song. The second part, which is the chorus, is using 3 very simple chords, because those were ninths we used earlier. Is F major, which is in the upper octave, which is in C4, in the 4th octave. Then we go up to G major, so F major, G major, then A minor, then back to G major. So how we play this? Well, very simple. With the right hand, it's as follows. first chorus. Now what happens is we continue playing the G, but then we've got to add 2 more chords because we're going to sustain the G for a longer period of time. So we're going to add 2 more chords. One called G sustain 2, which is played. So we're going to go from the G major, then we're going to play sustain 2, and then we're going to add sustain 4. Then we're going to go back into G. So the sequences is this: G, G sustain 2, G, G sustain 4, then back into G. So this is how it goes. Then to create more dramaticism, we go, instead of going to F, or instead of starting in F, we start from G and we go up into A minor. So we go, and then we're going to add, guess what, sustain second and sustain 4 again. So A minor sustain second and A minor sustain 4. So we're going to go A minor, A sustain second, A minor, A sustain 4, then we're back into A minor, then back into G, and we just repeat the G again, and then we go down and we go back into F. Then we're going to add the F sustain 2. Then back into F sustain 4. Then back into F major. So we just play exactly the same thing as we did, so we just go. Second and G sustain 4 part. So that's played about 3 times, I think, that G sustain second. So when we exit with the G part, we've got these 3 fingers on the G major. We're going to drop the 4th finger so we can free up the pinky finger, and then we can add a 6th. So we got G major 6 or G6. Then we drop all the way back to we go down an octave and we just play that part. So that's that part of the song done. And then we just repeat the beginning again, and when we do the chorus, and when we do this, I'm not sure what this is called. I'm not sure if it's called middle 8s or if it's called, I don't know the theory behind that. But it's some kind of bridge or something. Let's call it a bridge. So so we play that again, and then after, but this time when we go on to the last part, the G part, which is this part, then we're going to go back into this part, but we're going to start playing the chorus on top of the F add 9 and the G add 9, but we need to add another chord, which is A minor add 9. So we're going to go. So we're going to go F add 9, G add 9, then A minor add 9, then back into G add 9. But at the same time, we're also going to play in the last chorus, which is the finale chorus. We're gonna, and maybe keep both of your fingers on the last one, because then we can start adding the sixes. So on the first part, we're gonna do so this chord now is F6/9, and then G6/9. So G major 6/9. So it's basically the 6th and the 9th being played. Well, oh no, hold on a minute. No, on the moment this is just G. This is also G add 9, but it's, sorry, I've made a mistake there. So this is still just F add 9, but it's got the lower octave. Then when we drop, we're gonna add F6 add 9. So we're gonna now add the sixes with our right hand. So we're gonna go F6/9, then G6/9. Now when we do the A minor 9, it doesn't go from A minor 6. It goes A minor 9 for some reason, because of the way the keys are positioned. It becomes A minor 9 / B 13th. So, oh, not B, flattened 13th. So it's A minor 9 / flattened 13th. So when you play this, then back into the G6/9. We go back into F add 9. So now we're playing this. We go back into the resolve. So when we exit that part, we go. So we go. Then stop playing. Of 16ths or 16. So we're going 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4  1 2  3 4  1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 four, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 5. So we're playing 1 2 3 4 3 4, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. So we're going 1 2 3 4 and then we're going to go back to A minor and 2, 3, 4. So. Now it's different because we're not going to play this part, the second part, as a 3 and this part as 5. So we're not going. We're gonna play this as 4 again, like so. We're gonna so. That part is the same, and this is the reason why, because we're gonna add B minor add 9, which is then C add 9. So it's gonna go then back into G add 9. Tragic theme. That's how you play the song. If you have any questions, please comment in the box below. This is my first piano tutorial video. It's not the best one in the world, but I mean, I'm not a musician and I'm not a pianist. I'm not a keyboard player. I play a bit of keyboard, but this video is purely an educational video to show you how to play this specific song that I wrote and composed myself. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you couldn't play keyboard before, now maybe this is a very easy song to learn if you don't know how to play keyboard, and plus you get to use very, very advanced chords, and you get to play them with ease, very easily. I mean, some of it might be a little bit tricky at first. There's obviously different octaves. There's the third octave, the low octave, the second octave that we use. We use the fourth octave, which is the middle octave, and then we also use well, that's part of the. It's kind of crossing into the fifth octave. So we're between the fifth and the sixth there. I'll say that's a fifth octave, really, but I mean, this note's on the sixth and that one's on the fifth octave, but this is not a fifth note or sixth note. That's a different thing altogether. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you come out, if you don't know how to play a song on the keyboard, I hope you come out knowing how to play a song on the keyboard, even if it's not the best song in the world. But anyway, there's quite a lot of things to remember. Even though the song is quite easy to play, there is quite a lot to remember. So I will be writing the chords in the description, and this keyboard, follow the keyboard to see how to play the chords, because if you search in a keyboard book, you might get different chords, because there's different types of chords, different inverted chords. But anyway, thank you very much if you made it to the end, and see you in the next video. Goodbye now.